The date, July 21. The time, 2:49 Eastern. Year 2024. I am to report the chemical gas is being used on me relentless, with no abandon. It started when I got up. I went out into the hallway to use the bathroom. I came in contact with gas out there. Immediately, within a minute of coming back in here, I had all the symptoms of being in contact with chemical gas. It's all lethal, it's highly toxic, but it wasn't in my quarters. Within an hour range, I started becoming poisoned again, directly targeted, and I was buckling over all those symptoms. And that's when the racing back and forth to the bathroom began. It was really intense the first couple of hours while I sat here in my quarters with chemical gas that's very toxic and lethal. That sends me to the bathroom. That was happening a lot. I went about racing and going diarrhea pee-poo 3 times in 2 hours. The counter-terrorist who shut this terrorist compound down, they have surveillance. So if I miss like an exact, times and trips, I'm not too far off. It's like I'm short of one, give or take. It was 3 or 4. It was definitely over 2 times and just had me racing, buckling in pain. Then they got out a different gas. This gas is really bad news. This gas can make my cats sick and die if it wasn't stopped, and then the counter-terrorists stopped them, and then they brought it back about 2 hours later. So by this time of the day, I've been hit with that gas 3 different times. Oh, I remember it. The first time they hit me, they used it after they had been sending me back and forth. And I said out loud, I don't feel good. I don't feel good. And you get scared. You get really scared and you think, oh shit, this shit's going to kill me. But by the grace of God, I really don't get very sick from these gases. No. I just go diarrhea, but I don't feel good. The one that they've been pulling out today isn't here very often, but it has been here before, and it makes me feel like I have the flu. I just feel like crap. It really affects me from head to toe. So if it's affecting me from head to toe like that, it's got to be one of their best, most lethal gases, and they're using it all on me. And I figure they're doing that because Monday, and whoever owns this house, the clock ticks on the calendar, and we'll find out. I figure it's all about this house. I figure that's why this chemical gas has been used so intensely. But back when the terrorists were still alive and this terrorist cell was occupied by multiple terrorists, the gas was just as horrendous for long periods of time. So I'm not the one to really make definitive conclusions to why they're doing that. I'm guessing, I'm speculating it's because my name is very likely on a list that owns the business that owns this property. I'm the one on the list, there's nobody else. So I figure that's why. There's been a lot of historic, unforgettable events and incidences that I've witnessed with all my eyes, ears, all my senses. I've touched, I've witnessed. Big deal. But I'm forbidden from talking about it, and I'm forbidden from talking about the alley, the street, the inhabitants of the jurisdiction of DC. Just can't talk about it. So this is what we're discussing, is how much I'm being poisoned. The gas that I'm describing to you that they pulled out most recently, every one of these gases sends you to the bathroom. So by the time, the most recent time I raced to the bathroom to go poo, that was times 6 or times 7. We've surpassed yesterday because now it's not even 3 o'clock. But the gas they're using today, I was concerned I'd have to take my animals to the porch or something. It's really bad for all life on Earth. Is ugly. But my cats are going to be okay. The counter terrorists are here. They get whoever's got their hands on this gas, they use it, and then it stops. I'm speculating that then another one comes back, another evil person comes back with the gas somehow, wherever it is. It's in one of these houses next door. I have witnessed that much. They get back in, like I've described, they go racing to the back of 1511. I've described, I witnessed that dude doing that one day. So people like that, they get their hands on the chemical gas that's stashed in these row houses. They light me up. And so I am to report that. It's really, really bad news. There's massive, serious felony crimes taking place in this house, but I can't talk about it. I mean, it's been going on here. I just can't talk about it, but I'm glad I can discuss the chemical gas. It's just living how there's other events, like I really want to repeat, that I can't talk about. This is serious business here, folks. Really, really serious business. But the gas is just out of hand. So by 2, not even 3 in the afternoon Eastern time, I've been racing 6 to 7 times. I feel like I have the flu. It's really bad gas. It lingers. Once it gets in your system, you don't feel good. You have to shake it off. It takes me a little bit. And then I feel better, and I'm active, and I'm all over it, and then they hit me again. So they're really a drag. They're really a drag because I'll get better. I'll do things. I got some buttermilk. I made some buttermilk. I'm soaking some chicken in some buttermilk to make some southern fried chicken. They're really a drag because then they hit me, and I'm racing, and then I gotta sit and recuperate. Feel like I have the flu, get better, then go finish what I'm trying to do. I can say that much. All right, bye.